Good morning. I'm dropping my son off at the, he volunteers at the food bank here in town once a week for a couple of hours. And he really enjoys doing that. So I'm just dropping him off for that. And then I'm going to head over and run a couple of errands. I need to stop by the Goodwill. I normally go on Tuesdays, but my sister was here and I was tired, so I didn't go. So I need to go and just see if there's anything there, and then I gotta get home. And I finished editing my my video, but I have to do my voiceover and then just do some final touches on that. So hopefully I could get it done today and have it uploaded tonight by like 5 o'clock or whatever. So since we've already worked out what we're going to do for dinner, you know, half the battle of like dinner is figuring out what you're going to make. You know, did we eat that already? Are you tired of eating that? So we talked about that already, and I'm always relieved when I know exactly what I'm going to cook, because it's just annoying when you get in there and you're just like, I have nothing to, like, I can't even think about it by the time, you know, dinner time rolls around, or like the thought of what should be happening for dinner rolls around. You're just like, I have no energy to figure it out. I can't even. Okay. So when I went to the Goodwill, they were closed until 11. They open at 11. I've never heard of such, but so there's this other resale shop in town that takes donations for they raise money for like a hospice, I think, or something like that. And so I went there because I haven't been there in a while, and they tend to not have a whole lot, but I decided that I would try it just to see what they had. And I found quite a bit. I was super happy. And since my hopes is that my website will now take off, since I've lowered the shipping costs and stuff like that. So, but here's the thing: it's like when my shipping was high, and I refund. Like, if it didn't cost me that much to ship, I would refund. That's in my shipping policy. So, you know, I would refund the difference minus a little for the, like, you know, packaging materials and things like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I really did try to do that, but like, you know, a lot of times I guess people just don't read people don't really read like the shipping policies and stuff like that, so they don't know that you do that. You know, but I get it. Like, people up front don't want to spend like that kind of money, you know, just right up front and not know if they're going to get anything back on it or not. So shipping has just, I can't even imagine how much it would cost. Like, some of you know, some of these like, I think January Vintage, like, they'll ship out like furniture. Like, I would have a stroke just from the stress of dealing with that, like trying to pack it and you know, ship it, find a shipper. I guess when you do something like that all the time, oh my god, it's supposed to be 102 today. That's why I'm running around like this, because I'm trying to I'm trying to get it done before, you know, it gets too hot and stuff. And I have like a limited amount of time, so I'm gonna run over to the Goodwill right now, run through there because I gotta pick up my son at noon, and it's like 11:10 right now and stuff. But yeah, they had a lot of good stuff. Goodwill has this hit or miss with them, and in this area, the Goodwill is like a major department store here because there's not a whole lot here, you know what I mean? And though I feel like that's changing because of COVID and people moving out this way because they can, you know, work remotely. And also too, the college that we have here is they've like just increased, you know, and did a lot of work, and so the housing market and building and stuff here is like crazy booming. So I'm so happy that I bought my house when I did, because I was able to get a substantial property and at a significantly low interest rate. And you know, I definitely was super blessed. Like God laid his hands on me for that. So I was every day I'm so thankful. And we just love our house so much. Like my husband and I, like every day we get up and we're just like, oh my God, we just love our house. I'm so grateful. I look around and I'm just so grateful. My husband says the same thing. You know, he says, when I get up and I have coffee in the morning, like I just look around and I'm just like, wow, like, you know, we're just so blessed. So anyway, I'm here at Goodwill. I'm gonna run in and see if they have anything here, and then I gotta run over and pick my son up. So I will be back. All right, I'm back in the car. I have like 2 minutes to get to my son. Goodwill had a couple of good things, but I didn't buy a whole lot there. They had a lot of stuff, but not a whole lot of stuff, like good stuff, but you know. But I did find some actually, like some really nice, like crystal pieces.
So it's the next day, and I'm here in the morning, and I'm I didn't get my pictures taken for my stuff yesterday, because the heat just zaps me. So anyway, I took a nap, and then I got up, and then made dinner. Did I even take a nap? I don't think I took a nap. I think I sat on the couch for a little bit. I might have passed out for a little bit, but then I cooked dinner and then just kind of did some other stuff. So I'm going to upload my pictures right now and then do my voiceover and then try to get myself together. It's Friday. My son is at school. One of my sons is at school. And the house is quiet. And my other son is still asleep. My husband is off to work. The dogs are sleeping. So I could have a few minutes of peace and quiet to drink my coffee and to figure out what I'm going to do today. I started uploading, putting on things on my website that I've just kind of let sit around with no, pricing or anything like that. My favorite little trick with that is that I let it sit and decorate my house just so that I don't have to put it on the website. But I know I could be better. I could be better about it if I just let it You know, if I just sit down and like buckle down and do it, you know, I try to like have one day out of the week where I do my stuff on my website. But like I said, I just I'm not like trying to figure out computer stuff. Is just, it always takes me twice as long. I don't understand the tax situation. I know when you put stuff out of state, there's no tax, but I don't understand the tax situation in the state. You know, the way that Squarespace has it, I just don't understand it. Like, do they want us to put a bunch of, it seems to me like they want us to put a bunch of different zip codes in there. Does that even make sense? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. And I don't know where to start with that. So I try to read on it and stuff like that. But like I said, reading stuff in the way that, you know, if you do this, then it's this. If you do that, then it's that. And it's just like, well, I don't know which one I am. So, I'm not sure at this point what to do. I've been doing like a lot of practice sales just to see if I am doing it right. And some of it comes out right. Other stuff, it just doesn't. I don't understand it. So, anyhow, I'm going to go in and upload the pictures to my, and my email's just going off. Upload the pictures to my video and do my voiceover. Hopefully that'll only take me a few minutes. Of course, y'all know how much I love doing voiceovers. So anyhow, I will be back. And I still have my thrift haul that I got yesterday, that I got a lot of great stuff. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys that stuff. So I will see you in a bit. Anyhow, I'm going to clean up and get myself together and hopefully get some things done today. That's my goal. So I have Sophie here, my little dog, and my big dog, Snoopers. I always get up with big dreams, you know. But then I end up like getting caught up in doing something else. And then the next thing you know, I'm just like, it's in the afternoon and I've done nothing that I really wanted to do. And then my energy is spent. So I am going to stop doing house stuff. I went a little past my 12 o'clock time. And hopefully I want to get some of the filming done and start my craft projects for next week. So my vlog for next week is going to be, I'm going to do that. I think I might do that square frame before I tackle the oval frame, and I'm going to do it like with the Amy Howard products. I think I'm going to do that because I love that oval frame way more than I love the square one. Or the rectangle one. So I think I'm gonna just kind of work out my process and colors on that one, and then I'll do the oval one. Oh, it's not going to be hard. I think the hardest part at this point is just trying to figure out, like I said, like it's trying to figure out the color that I want to make it. You know, I really like the grayish blue color, but I don't really have any blue stuff in the house per se, so I don't really know.
And I don't want to do it white, because if I do it white, it's going to kind of stand out. It's going to stand out. And I guess I could do it white or the bluish gray if I was going to sell it, but I don't know if really I want to sell it. I guess I could do them and then just hold on to them. If I decide to sell them, then sell them at the vintage show that I'm doing in October. I could do that. And I'll put them on my website. I have some things that I don't put on my website just because I know they would be really pain to kind of ship. And then those are the things, of course, that I have people ask about. So I have some really big pieces like that board that I did with the charcuterie IOD transfer on. And then I have that one with the chickens that I did a long time ago with the chickens, that kind of French theme with the decoupage paper. I have that one. I don't have to look like I'm doing, I don't have to look like I'm constantly made up completely. I just want to look polished. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to look like a complete frizzy disaster when I go anywhere. Or even for my husband, or even for myself. So, I just want to look presentable. So I've had a couple of subscribers say, you don't have to do your makeup routine could be, 4 or 5 things. It doesn't have to be, wrong one. It doesn't have to be a major thing. Just a little bit of blush, a little bit of lip gloss, and some mascara in your eyebrows, and that's it. I don't always even have to, that's why I put foundation in my moisturizer, because then it's 2 for 1, and it's a light. The moisturizer I use is a light moisturizer with the sunblock in it, and so I can just do that. I don't have to. And then that's enough to make me feel polished. The best thing that I ever did for myself when because before I would dry my hair and that would take me 45 minutes. And then I would have to straighten my hair, or curl my hair, and that would take me another 45 minutes. So I was taking, almost 2 hours to do my hair. But the best thing that I ever did for myself was learn how to blow my hair out. You got a blow dryer and a round brush, you could blow your hair out and it will stay that way and in really smooth, nice shape for days. I mean, days. And so that's what I did. I learned how to blow my hair out, and that was a good thing. Dried out and stuff like that, so I could always go a little bit longer without a haircut and stuff. So if I blow my hair out now, it looks really healthy, even though I haven't had a haircut in probably 6 months or more. But I am definitely going to have my sister do it the next time she comes. She'll be back in September, I think. You hear my dogs? They're crazy. Okay, so I'm going to do my thrift haul, and I have the lights on because the house is closed up because we put the air conditioning on. So, but I'm just going to hold up some stuff. There was a couple of things that I got that I have tags for because I suspected that they were worth some money, like collector things, and so I looked those up, and I will tell you what I what I saw on that. I'll give you a heads up with that. So the first thing I'm going to show is this thing, and it's a shelf sitter of some sorts. It was $4.99, and I got this at a thrift store, not at the Goodwill. And so I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do some molds here, and then although I'm digging this rust, I mean, that's what's in right now. But I need to do something here. I don't like this white, so I'm going to figure out something I can do there. I mean, I could put some molds there, painted black, and then just kind of maybe do the Dixie Belle rust over it. Not, even paint it, and just kind of let it, have some variation in that rust color. So I do like this, but like I said, not this. If you have some ideas, throw them at me. That's that. And then I got this cute little basket, which is also kind of a rusty type of thing, and I paid $2.99 for this. And this is a really nice thing. I thought that this actually would kind of make, like, because it has like this hole in there, I thought this would actually kind of make like a really cute little lampshade. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, if I'm going to use it what it was meant for, or if I'm going to use it, find a lamp to put it on, like a hanging lamp or something like that. I don't know. I found this chicken, and this I'm actually going to keep. I don't think that I'm going to paint it or anything. I think I'm going to use it as is. And I got him from the Goodwill, and he was $4.75. See, I got these at the thrift store, and they were $1.99 a piece. These are one of the items that I looked up. They're from Dansk. DANSK, and I looked these up. They don't make them anymore, and they're actually like collectors, and I've seen these go from $14.99 a piece all the way up to $46 for the set. They're called Dansk Bistro white and blue candlesticks. So I am going to put these on my website. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to mark them for, but I got them for $1.99 a piece. So I also got this. This is Bohemian Czech Republic Real Lead Crystal. It has like some water, hard water spots on it, but I'm going to clean it all up. I got this at the Goodwill for $4.79, and it's really pretty. I think once I clean it up, it's really going to shine. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this yet or if I'm going to sell it. I got this cute little cheese dish. It says Hilmar cheese, a glass dome with plate, and it went for $19.95. And here's the plate. It has a nice, cute little design, and then here's the closed part of it. And this was really cute. I got this at the Goodwill, and it's $4.79. So I just thought this was the cutest little thing. And, when I go to the Goodwill, my process for that is I'll go through really quickly and grab the stuff that catches my eye right off. And then because then I know if it catches my eye right off, then it's probably going to catch somebody else's eye. So I'll do that like a quick round, grab everything that catches my eye, and then I'll go for a second round, and that's when I'll kind of look deeper, but then also maybe put things back that I haven't, that maybe I've thought about that, like, oh, I have a lot of these at home, or, I don't know what it is, but like as thrifters, we tend to like collect the same type of thing, right? Because we like so, we could have like 30 cheese domes, like. Why are you so nuts? Huh? Why are you crazy? That's Sophie. Huh, Soph? That's Sophie. And that's Snoop with my shoe in his mouth. See? Why you gotta get crazy for? You don't have to get crazy. No. Oh, lady. Okay, so the next thing that I got is I got these plates here. And I got 4 plates for $4.99, and these are the bread and butter, and they're the pink willow. They're the pink willow. You know, they make the blue, the green, and the red, but this is the pink. And these are discontinued as well. I paid $3.99 for 4 of them, so basically $1 a plate. And these sell for $6.99 each. So, and then I got this. It's made out of tin. And this is I don't know it's Daher, Daher, maybe. It's a decorated ware oval metal Victorian colonial is the name on it. And I paid $2.99 for this. It's in fairly good shape. There's little things here and there, but and it says on here, Long Island, New York, designed by Daher, Long Island, New York, made in England though. So, but it says for use as wall decoration, place hanger here. And then it has like a little hanger thing. Right. So that's what I picked it up for, because I really love tinware. But they were selling this online. I saw as high. I saw it for like 16 something, and then I saw it as high as like 25. I guess it just depends on, you know, how bad somebody wanted it, I guess. So, but the picture on it is cute. The paint is still in really good shape. It's a really nice piece as far as a decorative piece. If your home is kind of decorated in that way. I got this set of vintage pot holders, and for 3 of them, it was $2.99. And I remember my mom used to have some of these when I was growing up. But these look like brand new. It's crazy. So there's this one, which I don't know what that is. That an owl? I think it's an owl. Looks, maybe. And then there's this one. And then I have this one. So these would be really cute, I think, even just hanging on the wall in a little, you know, cluster on the wall. So I got this, and this is actually open at the bottom, and I paid $2.39 for this at the Goodwill. And I'm going to put this on a candle holder, like a lone candle holder. Let's see, I'm just to give you an example, to put it exactly like that. Okay, so the next thing is I got this at the thrift shop, and this thing is huge, and the knobs are huge, and this has a tag. It says Rayleigh's on the back of it, but it's like an old vintage tag. And it said it sold originally for $2.88 at Rayleigh's. That's funny, but you know, it's definitely older than that. It's super, but it's really big. I really love this. And I paid $2.99 for it. So I paid 10 10 cents more for it than it originally sold for back in God knows how long ago. But the next thing I found was this little tray here, and this one actually is made by Lennox, and it's called like Berry Harvest or something, and I got it for $4.99. It's like a pewter type of tray, and this actually sells for about $20-25 online. So there's a couple of different variations of it. I want so bad to paint this because of all of the detail and stuff. Like, you could just really highlight all of those and do some really nice painting. But I'm not sure if I should do that or just try to sell it as is, because, you know, there's a lot of people that collect the Lennox line, you know, and stuff. So let me know what you think. If you think I should just, you know, paint it and keep it for myself, or leave it as is and maybe sell it, or paint it and sell it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I really feel like if you see like all of this raised detail, like that would just, it would paint up in distress so good, you know. So I got that for $4.99 at the thrift store. So I got a couple of more items. These, I got actually 2 of these, and these are the same kind of thing. They're open at the bottom. I got these at the Goodwill for $4.79. These suckers are heavy. So I'm gonna have to find some. I don't have any I have some candle holders, but a lot of them are bigger at the bottom and they look kind of funny sitting on them. But these are crystal. They're really heavy. They're really pretty. I think once I clean them up, and they're going to be super sparkly. So I got 2 of these, and they were $4.79, and I got them at the Goodwill. I got this tray, this long tray. I got this at the thrift store for $3.99. I really like this tray. It's lightweight, but it almost has like a bamboo-ish type feel. It has a couple of little things here that are loose, but I think that's easily fixable with some glue and a clamp, you know. The last thing that I got are these little fluted dishes. They're actually baking pans. I think they're made for like brioche bread making type things, but I think I'm going to put these on a pedestal of some sort and paint them, you know, to do something like that with, like Julie does. And I got these for $1.99 for both of them, so $1 a piece. So, which is good because they're actually a really nice brand. Anyhow, that is my haul. I am going to take a break and eat some lunch and maybe watch a little TV with my dogs on the couch, and then maybe I'll do a little walk around my living room and show you guys what that looks like. We don't really come in here a whole lot. We'll sit in here like, you know, in the evening. We spend a lot more time in here in the winter time because we have the fireplace and stuff. So, but during the summer, during spring, you know, spring and summer, we tend to be more in the kitchen and outside. You know, we'll be more in the kitchen. Well, I mean, our kitchen, I should just put a dang couch in there because we're in there so much. But I don't have any room because I have so much stuff in there. When I was looking for a house, the house that I had had more of an open concept, and it made it really hard because I'm one of those people that I like to either like watch YouTube or listen to music when I cook or do stuff like that. And at that point, I was my dad and I were sharing a house, and he would come in and watch the news, or my kids would want to watch TV, and it would just kind of, you know, we couldn't do both because the kitchen was attached to the living room. So I tend to not really enjoy being in there, you know, because it was like I knew as soon as I'd get in there and start something, then, you know, my dad'd be like, it's okay if I watch the news, or my kids would be like, oh, I want to watch a movie, or so. I just tended to not really like being in there so much. So, but here, since there's a definite separation between the kitchen and the living room, you know, and that was one of my requests when we were looking for a house. Like, I want a definite separation because I want to be able to enjoy being in my kitchen and not having to, you know, not having to listen to the news while I cook, or, you know, watch stuff. And at the time, I don't like watching the news, and I really didn't like watching the news because it just kind of depresses me. So that was one of the requests that I had, and this house definitely does that for me. My husband could be in here watching a movie on the TV, and I can still be watching YouTube or have my computer going watching YouTube on that, or cooking and or having music on, and it doesn't interfere, and I love that. I just absolutely love that. My husband doesn't feel like he has to choose between, you know, watching TV or listening to what I'm listening to, because he will tend to always give in to me, because he's just a gentleman that way, you know. Oh, I forgot to show you guys these. These are the finds. These are the find of the week. I found 3 of these, and these were $6.99 a piece. Oh my god, these are just for a vignette. A display in your kitchen, even. Look at how darling. It comes with like a charger and this little, look at that. Isn't that just the cutest little, and it has like a little handle. Great shape. Like I said, I got 3 of them for $6.99, and I am going to be selling these. I'm going to probably keep one for myself just to put on the shelf as a display, but I'm definitely going to sell the other 2. But these are just darlings. I love them. And I got these at the thrift store. I didn't get them at Goodwill. I found these at the thrift store. So I felt like this was my find of the week. I was super proud of these. I just...
Blue dew, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. since I ran into you. Do you need a picture? Well, that gets old. It's hard to take one when your iPhone's full. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Not blue.
Let me know what next room y'all would like to tour, and if you haven't subscribed, please do and share. And I'm just so thankful for all your comments and suggestions and all of that. I get so many great comments, it's just unbelievable. And I do try to answer every one of them. They may not be like long answers to them or comments, you know, but I do really try to at least respond to every one of them. So anyway, have a good week, and I will see you soon.
Blue dew.